Hey everyone, this is Vil. So in this video, I am going to explain the main differences between Payhip and Shopify and why you might want to choose one or the other platform. So I'm not going to discuss everything, but just the main things that you need to really understand. I have another video that I made on my main channel comparing all of the different platforms that you can use to sell digital products. So definitely check that video out. I will leave a link down below in the description. Also, I do have special promotions and discounts for everything that I mentioned in this video. So again, check out all of the links down below in the description. Also, every single week I give out one of my courses completely for free. So make sure to press thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel to enter the competition. Now let's jump straight into the video. So the first thing you have to understand is that when it comes to Payhip basically is a very simple digital product software that you can just upload your product and pretty much you're just hosting. You do have a few different features. You do have analytics and some marketing features, but it is all just a very, very basic type of stuff that just allows you to sell your digital products to customers. So when it comes to the actual storefront, as you can see, this is what it's going to look like. You can customize a little bit, you can change the colors and the images, but in general, you will have your name and then you will have products looking like this. So there isn't really that much that you can really customize in terms of this. You can add a couple of points here of what exactly is in this product, but again, it's just going to be bullet points and that's it. So it doesn't, honestly, to me, doesn't really look like a proper e-commerce website. So perhaps if you already have traffic that is going to convert one way or another, then you can use this because they don't really care how good your store looks like. But if you're driving cold traffic, then you're not going to honestly get the highest amount of conversions. But then again, just to start out and to start selling, this isn't a bad solution. And that's a big difference between Shopify. Shopify is known as, in general, just e-commerce solution to build out a store where you can sell physical products, but actually you can really sell digital products with Shopify as well. And as you can see, this example here is for digital products, and in here, as you can see, you can build out a really beautiful looking website. As you can see, just in terms of the design, the layouts and all of that, you can really create a really beautiful looking website. And as you can see here, you even have your Instagram at the bottom, you have all of the links and all of that. So if you're driving traffic, cold traffic that is not familiar with you, then you're going to get much higher conversion rates with Shopify compared to with Payhip. And even when you open the product page, you can make the product page look much nicer and you can put in more information here and have related products and all that kind of stuff. When it comes to building out product pages or landing pages for a product, it's a little bit more difficult with Shopify. You can do that, but honestly, you might then want to go with a different platform. And again, I do have all of the links and I discussed this in the video I made on my main channel. So if you want to create a long landing page explaining all of the different features of a digital product, then maybe go with one of the other options. But if you just want a simple e-commerce store, then Shopify is definitely a good solution to create a nice looking e-commerce store to sell digital products compared to Payhip that is very, very simplistic. The one thing I do like about Payhip quite a bit is that they have this marketing section here. And as you can see here, they offer you a few different things. So you have coupons, social discounts, affiliates, mailing lists, cross-selling, referrals, and upgrades. So with Shopify, right away, right off the bat, you do get coupons as well, but well, you do get some emailing features as well. But when it comes to other things, you don't really get these other options, and usually you need to get some sort of apps that are going to allow to do these other options. So if you want to have social discounts or affiliates, most of the time there might be some free apps that you can use, but they might also be limited. But most of the times, especially for, let's say, affiliates, you will need to get an app that is going to cost some money. You'll need to pay monthly fees, so you do need to take that into consideration if this is something that you plan to use a lot in your selling. On the other hand, however, when it comes to Shopify, they actually have Shopify App Store, where you have a lot of different apps. You have hundreds, if not thousands, different apps, and really it's pretty much anything that you can think in terms of marketing, in terms of generating traffic. As you can see, you have all these different categories: places to sell, store designs, marketing, sales and conversions, orders, everything that you can really think of. They have pretty much an app for that. And as I said, some of the apps are free. For some, you do need to pay, but it's really nice that they do have this option where you can get all of these additional things that can help you out to generate many more sales. As you can see, you have cart hook, post purchase offers. So again, you have these features that you might not have on Payhip, because on Payhip, when it comes to marketing, you only have these 6-7 features, and that is it. However, when it comes to Shopify, you have a lot of different things, different apps that you can use to help to get more traffic, get more sales, and generate more revenue. So that is one big plus for Shopify. So far Shopify definitely looks like more professional option, and it allows you to build out a lot more stuff. However, when it comes to pricing, there is a big difference. So Payhip actually has a completely free plan that doesn't cost anything. The only catch here is that you actually need to pay 5% transaction fees. So for example, if you sell products worth $100, then you'll need to pay $5 to Payhip. And you do have all the features included with this, by the way, which is very cool. And that is, well, it can add up quite a bit. If you're doing a lot of sales, 5% can add up a lot. But to start out for completely free, you don't need to pay anything. That is an absolutely amazing deal. And then later on, if you are getting a lot of sales and you want to upgrade, you can upgrade to $29 per month plan. And then you get 2% transaction fee. So you'll still need to pay 2%, but it's 2 instead of 5%. And if you want no transaction fees, then you will need to pay $99 a month. But honestly, I would say that if you're at that point where you're paying $99 a month, you are probably better going off with more advanced platform that is allowing you to do more things, whether it's Shopify or it's something like Podia where you can build out landing pages. You're probably better off to go with one of the other platforms if you're spending that much money. But if you're just starting out, then these plans are definitely not that bad. When it comes to Shopify, it's quite a bit of a different case. And again, that is because they are a lot more advanced platform. So in Shopify, as you can see, the basic plan is $29 a month. So basically the same as the plus plan on Payhip. The only thing is that here you don't need to pay any additional fees. Whereas with Payhip, you will need to pay 2% transaction fees. The Shopify does charge you some fees if you are using different processing system. So as you can see right here in this section, basically Shopify has their own payments, their own processing system. But if you want to use a third-party payment processor, so for example, something like Stripe, then you are going to pay additional 2%, which is a little bit annoying, but that's what it is. But aside from that, it's $29, so it's actually the same or even cheaper than the plus plan on Payhip. And you are getting a lot more features, and then you have the upgraded plans as well. But again, if you're going with the upgraded plan, I might even choose to go with a different platform. So I would say if you are just starting out and you haven't quite decided how serious you are, or you don't know if anyone is going to be buying your products, then you might want to go with Payhip and just go with a free plan, because really you are not risking anything. You're not going to lose out on money, whether you are making sales or you're not making sales. But if you are very serious about building out a really good e-commerce store, then you're probably better off going with Shopify and getting that basic plan. And Shopify, by the way, has a free trial as well, so you can try out for a couple of weeks completely for free, and you don't need to take any risk. So hope you found this video useful. It's going to help you to make a decision. As I said, I do have special discounts and bonuses, so all of the links down below in the description, as well as the video on my main channel comparing all of the different platforms. And again, if you found this useful, press thumbs up on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stay awesome, and I'll see you soon.